Hi, I'm Chris Bodner, a kindergarten teacher at Belmont Elementary School in Pleasants County, West Virginia. Teachers in West Virginia are really going to like the next generation content standards and objectives. When you look at the objectives in kindergarten, they go sequentially through to 12th grade. As we were working on performance descriptors, it was easy for me as a kindergarten teacher to look at the 12th grade performance descriptor and realize that what I do in kindergarten directly impacts that student who's graduating in 12th grade. I really like that the next generation West Virginia content standards and objectives are rolling out in kindergarten first. Kindergarten teachers are always flexible and creative and ready to innovate with new ideas. And these new standards really put into play what good kindergarten teachers are already doing, the developmental practices and the appropriate methods for developing kindergarten students as they think and develop and learn and change as learners. The next generation content standards and objectives will really benefit our students. It will help them be more ready for their future, whether it's college or a career. Beginning even at the kindergarten level, connections are made to life skills and career skills and skills needed for students to further their education. All students are expected to achieve at a high level, but there is scaffolding and assistance along the way to help them get there, because every child, we not only have high expectations for every child, but every child is expected to succeed.
Hi, I'm Rachel Hull. I'm a 5th grade teacher in Putnam County. These new standards are going to provide a way for teachers to meet the immediate needs of the 21st century child that's in their classroom. Every day, I think that a reflective teacher would automatically see and be able to verbalize that there is a real disconnect between what we're doing in the classroom, not because that's our intention. Every teacher has the best intentions, but what they're seeing, a reflective teacher would be able to say that there's a real disconnect in what we're delivering in the real world. And not only do teachers see it, but students see it as well. So this is going to be a way for us to truly explain and take our content from the classroom into the real world. I believe that the work that the teachers have been doing in West Virginia in working with the Common Core, they would be reassured to know that it truly has been a collaborative process. Honestly, I've been on lots of committees and lots of situations where we deal with content and curriculum, and this has been the most collaborative process. It's been very healthy to hear the perspective of teachers from K-12. And so often we're isolated in our classrooms and we don't know what's really come the grade level before and after us, but much more so on a global perspective when you pull back and you look at math. For example, I've worked with math, but you look at your content area across the continuum and you see how each step is really critical and important. I think that we can relax and know that these have been designed for children based on their developmental levels. And it allows your child who's advanced in their development to move faster and quicker, but it also is going to help the student who struggles. I think that it's going to help teachers design assessment that truly meets the child where they are, and the assessment will truly drive our instruction.
Hi, I'm Katie Hayes. I teach at Oak Hill High School in Fayette County. I teach Advanced Placement English 11, Honors English 11, English 9, Yearbook, and Newspaper. We all hope that one day we'll have these perfect students sitting in our classrooms. We have these high expectations, and that's exactly what the next generation standards are doing. They're setting the bar higher for our students and for our teachers. So I expect that the first couple years will be challenging, but the results that we're going to get from that are going to be phenomenal. I think that what is going to change almost immediately is the way that you're going to be approaching the topics that you've always taught. And that's something very important for teachers. I don't want them to get scared and think this is going to change my entire classroom. It really shouldn't. It should be able to take what you've already been teaching and help you to teach it even better. I currently teach Advanced Placement English, and when I first looked at the next generation standards, my thought was that these look so much like AP standards. And that scared me at first because I was thinking about my kids at home in my general English classes and how in the world were we going to make that leap. But then after I started looking at them more closely, and as you as teachers look at these more closely, what you're going to see is, again, this is good teaching, and it's something that we can all aspire to be, and we can definitely work through these standards, pulling out what our students need, what our teachers need to be successful in the classroom.
I'm Marianne Triplet. I work with grades 6 through 8 at Clay County Middle School in regards to the English Language Arts curriculum. Having worked in the classroom when I was still a classroom teacher with the 21st century content standards and objectives for English Language Arts, these are just the next step, an evolution of where we've been, just to get our students to move further into the 21st century. With the next generation standards, student learning should be different than what we presently see in a lot of cases. I believe there will be more project-based learning to help students master the skills that they need to be competitive.